Hey there, food lovers! Easter is just around the corner. That means it's time to put on our aprons, preheat those ovens, and create some adorable Easter treats. Today, we're going to create the most amazing Easter bunny cake ever. This is the perfect centerpiece for your Easter feast, guaranteed to make everyone smile. So gather your ingredients and let's hop to it. Before we start, let's ensure we have all our ingredients ready. It's always a good idea to gather everything you need before diving into a recipe. This way, you won't have to scramble around the kitchen looking for that one missing item. Plus, it makes the whole baking process smoother and more enjoyable. For this recipe, you will need a variety of ingredients that will come together to create a delicious and visually appealing cake. Let's go through them one by one. First, you'll need your favorite cake mix. Any flavor works, so choose one that you love. Whether it's classic vanilla, rich chocolate, or something more adventurous like red velvet, the choice is yours. Next, gather the ingredients called for on your cake mix box. This usually includes eggs, oil, and water. These essential ingredients will help bring your cake mix to life, giving it the perfect texture and flavor. You'll also need your favorite frosting. Vanilla and chocolate are always delicious choices, but feel free to get creative. There are so many flavors, from cream cheese to strawberry, so pick one that complements your cake mix. Food coloring is another essential ingredient. You'll need pink, black, and any other colors you'd like to use for decorating. These will help you create a vibrant, fun cake that is sure to impress. And of course, sprinkles. Because what's a cake without sprinkles? They add a touch of whimsy and fun to any cake. You'll also need 2 round cake pans and some parchment paper to ensure your cakes don't stick. A serrated knife is handy for leveling cakes and making clean cuts. Finally, piping bags and tips are optional but highly recommended. They make decorating much easier and allow you to create beautiful designs with your frosting. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned baker, these tools can help you achieve a professional-looking cake. Now that we have all our ingredients ready, we're all set to start baking. Having everything laid out and prepared will make the process much more enjoyable and efficient. So, let's get started and create a cake that's not only delicious but also a feast for the eyes. First, preheat your oven according to the instructions on your cake mix box. Grease and flour your 2 round cake pans, then line the bottoms with parchment paper. This will prevent your cakes from sticking. Now, prepare your cake batter according to the package directions. Divide the batter evenly between the 2 prepared pans. Pop those pans in the oven and bake according to the box instructions. While the cakes are baking, let's move on to the fun part, the frosting. Once your cakes have cooled completely, it's time to frost. This is the moment where your creativity can truly shine. Frosting not only adds flavor but also gives your cake a polished, professional look. So let's get started on this fun and rewarding process. First, level the tops of your cakes with a serrated knife. This step is crucial because it ensures that your cake layers stack evenly. An uneven cake can lead to a lopsided bunny, and we want our bunny to look perfect. Take your time with this step, making sure to remove any domed tops. This will ensure your bunny has a nice flat surface. A flat surface makes it easier to frost and decorate later on. Plus, it gives your cake a more professional appearance. Imagine the delight on your guests' faces when they see your perfectly leveled bunny cake. Now place 1 cake layer on your serving plate. Make sure the plate is sturdy and large enough to hold the entire cake. Position the cake layer in the center of the plate to give yourself plenty of room to work with. This will be the base of your bunny cake. Frost the top of this layer generously with your chosen frosting. Whether you prefer buttercream, cream cheese frosting, or something else, make sure to spread it evenly. A generous layer of frosting not only adds flavor, but also helps to hold the cake layers together. Now, carefully place the second cake layer on top of the frosted layer. Align it perfectly with the bottom layer to ensure a smooth and even bunny head. Press down gently to secure the layers together. This step is important for the overall stability of your cake. This creates the bunny's head. You can already start to see the shape taking form. It's exciting to watch your creation come to life, isn't it? The next steps will add even more detail and character to your bunny cake. Next, frost the entire cake with a thin layer of frosting. This is known as the crumb coat. The crumb coat acts as a base layer that traps any loose crumbs, making it easier to apply the final layer of frosting. Be sure to cover the entire cake, including the sides. This is called a crumb coat and helps to seal in any crumbs. It creates a smooth surface for the final layer of frosting. Don't worry if it looks a bit messy at this stage. The crumb coat is just the foundation. The final layer will make your cake look flawless. Pop the cake in the fridge for about 30 minutes to allow the crumb coat to set. This step is essential because it firms up the frosting, making it easier to apply the final layer. While the cake is chilling, you can prepare your decorating tools and any additional decorations you plan to use. Once the crumb coat is set, you'll be ready to move on to the next exciting phase of decorating your bunny cake. Get ready to dive into the adventure of crafting our bunny friend. Now for the really fun part, shaping our bunny. Take your chilled cake out of the fridge. Using a serrated knife, carefully cut out 2 bunny ear shapes from the top of the cake. Then round off the edges of the cake to create the bunny's head shape. Don't worry if it's not perfect. We're going for charm here. Let's dive into the delightful world of finer details. This is where the real magic unfolds. Your creativity takes center stage, transforming your bunny cake into a stunning masterpiece. With vibrant colors and intricate designs, you can truly bring your vision to life and make every bite a feast for the eyes. Now that our bunny has taken shape, let's bring it to life with frosting. This is the fun part where you can really let your imagination run wild. Think about the personality you want your bunny to have. Is it a playful bunny with bright, bold colors or a more subtle, pastel-hued bunny? The choice is yours. Divide your remaining frosting into separate bowls, one for each color you'll be using. This step is crucial because it allows you to have all your colors ready and easily accessible. It also helps in keeping your workspace organized, which is always a plus when you're working on detailed decorations. Tint your frosting with food coloring to achieve the desired shades for the bunny's eyes, nose, whiskers, and inner ears. Be sure to mix the colors thoroughly to avoid any streaks. You can always add more coloring if you want a more vibrant hue. But remember, it's easier to add more than to take away. Use a piping bag fitted with a round tip to create the bunny's eyes, nose, and mouth. This will give you precise control over the placement and size of these features. If you're new to using piping bags, practice a bit on a piece of parchment paper before you start on the cake. If you don't have piping bags, you can use a Ziploc bag with a small corner snipped off. This is a great alternative and works just as well. Just be sure to snip a very small corner to start with. You can always make it larger if needed. Use a different piping tip or a toothpick to create the whiskers. Whiskers can add a lot of character to your bunny, so take your time with this step. You can make them long and thin or short and thick, depending on the look you're going for. Fill in the inner ears with pink frosting. This adds a cute and realistic touch to your bunny. Use a small spatula or the back of a spoon to spread the frosting evenly. And don't forget to add sprinkles. Sprinkles can add a fun and festive touch to your cake. You can use them sparingly for a subtle effect, or go all out for a more playful look. They can be used to add texture and color, making your bunny cake even more delightful. Remember, the key to adding the finer details is to take your time and enjoy the process. Each little touch you add brings your bunny cake to life and makes it uniquely yours. So have fun with it and let your creativity shine. Wow, your masterpiece is here. Congratulations, you've made it happen. You've created an adorable Easter bunny cake that will be the star of your Easter celebration. Take a moment to admire your handiwork and give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Let's spread the joy of bunny love. Now it's time to share your masterpiece with the world. Take some pictures of your amazing creation and share them with us on social media. We'd love to see your bunny cakes. You can even share in the comments below. Happy Easter bunny cake. Baking. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on this baking adventure today. We hope you had as much fun creating this adorable Easter bunny cake as we did. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fun and easy baking tutorials. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Remember, baking is a joyful experience that fills the kitchen with warmth, delicious aromas, and the satisfaction of creating something sweet to share with loved ones. Until our next adventure, happy baking!